ex-Tory MP and the leader of UKIP, no less, Neil Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton, your reaction to the news?
Well, as I've said before, Boris is a bull who carries his own china shop around with him. Whatever he does is accompanied by the sound of smashing crockery and broken glass. He's a big figure in a small political pond that the House of Commons has now become. Rishi Sunak has no personality at all compared with Boris Johnson, and he's got all the personality of a milk pudding, which I suppose is better at least than Keir Starmer, who's a suet pudding, but there isn't that much to divide them. I think that Boris here has just anticipated events. I think he is going to be condemned by the Privileges Committee, which is, I think, a kangaroo court. And I think that Uxbridge would be lost anyway in a year's time in the coming general election. So I think he's making the best of a bad job here and bailing out before he's kicked out so that he can say that the defeat in 12, 15 months' time is nothing to do with me. Although, of course, it is, because he set the scene for it during his years as Prime Minister, as Anne Widdecombe has just described. He didn't deliver on Brexit. He's done nothing about mass migration in the last 13 years under this Conservative government. He has doubled down on all the green nonsense, which is adding so much to people's energy bills and has endangered Britain's energy security, and so much else which are at the bottom of the government's current political problems. So although he's a big political figure, I don't see Boris ultimately as the saviour of the Conservative Party, because he's played a massive hand himself in causing the current catastrophe.